Soul Child was good. I'm back. I know it's been a while. So, about to do this quick reading. It's been 10 days, exactly 10 days. It doesn't even feel like it, but that was the last time I did a reading. 10 days. We are tracking our Soul Child. Our support us, take what resonate. Leave the rest behind. It's for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to start off with the archetype card, see what the overall energy is. I'm being led to see who is trying to manifest you at this time. I don't know why, but we're going to get right into it. At first, I was going to do a pick a card, but I'm being led now to do an overall general reading for who is trying to manifest you. Okay, so let's ring our bell. Clear the energy. Spirit beings, at the highest price sight, hurry for highest and best only, please give us a message. I'm also asking Spirit to protect me during this reading, that the collective get something out of it that be beneficial to them. Amen. Spirit beings, at the highest price light, hurry for highest and best only, what's the overall energy for the collective today? You are a child of the divine, or you have a child that's divine, representing innocence, purity, and redemption. It says that you have a special connection with the divine. Okay, so as I was saying, you are somebody who is a child of the divine, or you have a child that is divine, that is close to spirit. You've been developing your relationship with spirit for quite some time now. At the bottom of the deck, I see shapeshifter in reverse. It says shapeshifter, skilled at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Okay, what I get from this shapeshifter in the reverse at the bottom, what I'm getting from this is you are not manipulating your environment in order to get what you want to get done. You don't have to do that. Underneath this is child wounded. It says awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. So you're teaching other people how to move past your hurt, and how to move past their hurt in some way. You are a child of the divine. Remember that. People may not want to recognize this within you. They may not want to see this. I don't know why I'm getting that. So what does this have to do with the person or the people who are trying to manifest the collective at this time? That's what we're trying to figure out. People are seeing that you are divine. You are a child of divine. You are close to spirit. As a result, people are trying to attract you because of this. Okay, can you tell us more about this divine child? We're trying to figure out who's trying to manifest us right now. Who's trying to manifest us right now? Mediator. Okay, you may be considered a mediator, or there's somebody who wants to be a mediator for you and another person. I'm going to share with you what the light and the dark attributes are for this card. Mediator. Someone has a gift for negotiating fairness. This may be you. I'm getting this heavily for the collective. Heavy justice energy. Gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. You may be able to see both sides of an argument clearly, the light and the dark side. The shadow aspect is negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. So somebody may be wanting to mediate between you and another person. Somebody who sees that there's some type of imbalance somewhere, or they observe that there's some type of imbalance somewhere. They may see that you have sacrificed yourself in a situation that doesn't need to be like the way that it is now. You have sacrificed yourself for a cause, to be of service to others. Midas Miser, entrepreneurial. You are a creative entrepreneur who can turn anything into gold. You also like to share your riches with others. You may be considered very magical. You can turn lemons into lemonade. Okay. Spirit, we're asking who's trying to manifest us at this time. What came out was we're a child of the divine. We are very close to divine. Or we have a child that is divine. And the person that we're attracting is a mediator, somebody who wants to come in between two people in order to create balance and fairness. Or we may be attracting somebody who feels like they need to come in between something that is already balanced, but based on their observations, they are operating out of their shadow self, which may have a hidden agenda, an ulterior motive, in order to gain something. And this person is obviously observing you in this martyr light, in this light of you are sacrificing yourself, and they see that you're sacrificing yourself for a cause that they were unaware of. You are a creative entrepreneur who is seen as being magical. You also like to learn. So tell us more about this card. Somebody wants to rescue you, or they want you to rescue them. Rescuer is here. Somebody that provides strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of return. So what you're manifesting right now is somebody who wants to get you out of that martyr mentality, get you out of that sacrificial energy that you've been in. Shadow aspect is assuming that the rescue will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. So you may be dealing with somebody who feel like they need to rescue you from something. They feel like they need to come and get you out of trouble. Let me draw one more card. One more card for this spread. Who is manifesting us right now? They realize that they cannot sabotage you because you are a goddess. They cannot sabotage your situation. The person that may be trying to manifest you they operate out of fear. Okay? You don't operate out of fear. You operate out of faith. Okay, one of these cards is getting soaked with water. Didn't realize that there was water flowing. And I just got myself wet with these wipes that I have here. Don't know if that's significant or not, but I just thought you guys would know or should know. Water is significant. You're somebody who has goddess energy with divine feminine. Is who I'm speaking to right now. It says the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. That's you, collective. Whether man or woman, you are operating out of your divine feminine energy right now. You're learning that it is okay to receive and not to always want to be in control over everything that's going on around you. You do not try to control everything that's going on around you because you realize that is a waste of energy. Okay, let me wipe this card off. Somebody wants to wash away what you've already built. I have this vision in my mind's eye right now that's showing me somebody like pouring water over your project, or just pouring liquid all over what you've already built, thinking that it's going to crumble down or something, or melt, and it's not. It's built too strong and powerful. You are too strong and powerful to sabotage yourself for no reason at all, due to fear, because you do not operate in fear. The collective does not operate out of fear. Let's move on to the tarot. On the split, we got the Hermit. You may be somebody who likes to spend time alone, likes to spend time in your own element, by yourself, looking within. Okay, so I'm shuffling these cards. So far, Spirit, we have, the overall topic of today's reading is who is trying to manifest this right now. The cards that came out were a divine child, or a child that is close to the divine, representing innocence, purity, and redemption. You have a special connection with Spirit. Somebody looks at you as being unable to defend yourself, unfortunately. This person wants to be a mediator in your life, to come in between you and another person in order to establish balance, but I'm hearing that there's already balance here. And this person may have an ulterior motive or a hidden agenda, whether that's in your professional or your personal life. Okay, and then I ask Spirit, like, what else about this person that's trying to manifest this? This person feels like they need to rescue you, or they feel like you need to rescue them out of the situation that they're in, or they put themselves in. Rescuers feel like the person is gullible, like they're in a situation where they can't get out of it, and they need somebody to come and get them out of that situation. It says rescuer provides strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. The shadow attribute is assumes that the rescue will reciprocate. Keeps the rescued one needy. So this person has an ulterior. This person may, okay, because it may not be true. I'm just reading both the light and the dark. This person may have a motive of, if I rescue her or if I rescue him out of this situation, then this person's going to owe me. Okay, and they may want you to sabotage a situation that's doing very good for you at this time, but that's not working because you got a saboteur in reverse. People who try to sabotage you or want you to sabotage your own life, they operate in fear. The collective is not operating in fear. Okay? You're also not operating in self-destructive behavior that's going to put you in a situation that you don't want to be in because you have goddess energy, divine feminine energy. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. You love yourself. You have self-love. You see this woman on the card here? Just by the way she's posing shows that she loves herself. Just by the way that she's posing, like look how she's posing. She knows that she's sexy. She feels good about herself. Okay, so let's move on to the tarot and see what we have here. Spirit, this whole spread is about who's trying to manifest this right now. Can you tell us more about this mediator? This person that feels like they need to come in between the situation in order to establish fairness. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is maybe a water sign. Nine of Wands at the bottom. Okay, so the Queen of Cups represents somebody who's very in touch with their emotions. Hence why I said this may be a water sign. Let's read more about the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups person, they're empathetic, they try to lead by example, and they try to show compassion. This person may be considered as a counselor. People go to this person in order to get advice, especially when it comes to emotions. Nine of Wands at the bottom, representing resilience. Somebody who's resilient, who's lived a life full of trials and tribulations, but they've learned to overcome all their obstacles, and they've learned to keep going, or you're teaching this person to keep going. Underneath this Nine of Wands is the Nine of Swords. 9-9 may be significant. In the past, this person may have cried and experienced extreme anxiety over you, collective. They're trying to manifest you because they have this pain, but they see that you are strong. They're learning how to rest. They're really learning how to rest. You're teaching this person how to rest. What's rest, hero? The Devil. Okay. Someone who has addictions, or someone who is attached to materialism, feels the need to rescue you. Or this may be a Capricorn. 6 is significant. Somebody may be a light pair 6. But yeah, this rescuer person is somebody who feels like they have to take you out of a bad situation that you were in. You may not have even been in a bad situation, but the way that they look at things is like they were almost taught to go get people who may be in need in order to use that person in some way. I'm not sure if this is resonating or not. Let me know in the comments if it is, but that's what I'm getting from this. So what's Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius? So Cups in the reverse. Maybe a Cancer, don't have to be. This may be concerning a relationship or somebody that you love and care about, or the person loves and care about you, or both. The Two of Cups in reverse, referring to the saboteur energy. Somebody wants you to sabotage your situation that you are in, because they are trying to deal with rejection. You may have rejected this person, or this person rejected you. Somebody's 41 years old. They're almost expecting to either sabotage the situation or for you to sabotage the situation. You're not doing it, this person may do it. I don't know. But that's what I see here. So what's the outcome of this particular message? What is the outcome? Hermit. The outcome is going within constantly. That's what you do every single day. You go within yourself in order to find answers. 999 may be significant. Somebody may be a Virgo. We're in Virgo season now. Spirit, what's the advice that you have for us regarding this word? Overall advice that you have for us regarding this word? You got the Chariot and the Judgment in reverse. Keep moving forward. Keep being victorious. You know exactly who you are and what you came here to do. Heavy on the Cancer energy. Somebody may be 27 years old or 20 years old. Somebody also may have been born in 97 or 79. Somebody may have been born in 1972. Let's see what this Judgment in reverse is talking about. You may be dealing with stagnation right now because somebody is resistant to change. Somebody doesn't want to change, okay? They may have no choice, or you may be in a situation where you're going to move forward no matter what, because you got a Chariot right before that. The Chariot overcomes every obstacle that's put in front of them. And you know this. So you're not going to let anybody stop you. Keep going. Whoever you're manifesting this, or whoever's trying to manifest you, they cannot harm you. You know that. I don't think this person wants to harm you, but we got sabotaging here, so you know, you may be attracting people who want you to sabotage your situation that you are in. But you sit here in your feminine and divine energy. Continue to stay there. You put self-care first. I love you guys. That's what I got for you for this reading. Thank you for waiting. I love you so much. I'll see you soon. I'll see you on the next one.